Vinu.
How many of you have a GPS on your car? Okay, that's nice. How many of you use those GPS to get back to your home from here? No need to laugh, I do the same thing. General evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and guest. Joshua had given a speech over here regarding different aspects of life. I'm just going to evaluate his speech based on three aspects: the positive points, points he need to improve, and my final suggestions. He had a very good opening. He started the speech with a very good opening. It was very confident, and the title was again not very sure what it was going to talk about, so that is very nice. It kept me thinking, what is he going to talk about? He had an element of humor, and where he showed body gestures, like he said that he had gone for a Brazilian restaurant and unlimited space. He just rubbed his tummy, so that added an element of humor. And each and every moment of the speech had excellent pauses in between, and good vocal vigority. That's a very good improvement from the previous speech, what he has done. And it was very audible. I purposely selected my place there to just hear him from back of the stage. That is good. And he had an excellent body language and expression, and he has never referred the notes. That's a very good thing. And very most key thing is that he got the audience engaged. He started off saying, how many of you want to travel to Alabama? And the kind of stuff. So he got the audience attention. Each and every moment of his speech was very attentive. People were listening to it. Now, just my point of suggestions for improvement. What I would suggest is unnecessary moment on the stage. Like you were there, you were there, you were there. The thing is, like, what I would suggest is basically you need to organize your speech and then move around the stage. Like stanza, like you started with, like how many of you started with travel there? Then you start after make a movement there. Because what happens when you move around, what is going to happen is the audience is going to lose attention. Like what is going to take about. So it would be better like based on what you're going to speak on, based structure. It's more about organizing your speech. So that's one thing which I heard. And a little more of practice, because I found out that in between like you're missing out something. So it's just a little more practice. And my point of suggestion which I would say is the best way to practice is in front of a mirror. So there what happens is when you do it, you see your own facial expression, body language, the movement, the timing, everything can be notified. So that's a good thing to do. Overall, it was a good speech, and I like the key things you add in your speech. Like you had sayings, what are you saying that buffet line in a restaurant is a buffet line in a similar thing which you correlate in life. That's one thing. And live your own dreams, not others. That's a good thing. To summarize it, you had a good opening. You engaged the audience. You added humor in your speech. You had an excellent body language and vocal variety. And my points of suggestion to improve is unnecessary movement on the stage. Organize your speech better. Practice a bit more. Overall, it was a good speech, and looking forward to your next speech. Over to you.